2002 to 2012. A country marred by a steady flow of allegations of corruption linked to the arms deal. Dissent surged against Thabo Mbeki's style of leadership and his views on the country's newest and deadliest enemy, HIV/AIDS. Few anticipated the political storms to come. Events formed a narrative so improbable as to make the most seasoned journalist flinch.
If you are not going to behave, you are going to call security to take you out.
Under the baton of its first woman editor, Ferial Haffajee, City Press covered and scooped each twist in the tale. Early in the millennium, South African sport was set to take over the international arena. But it was also a dispiriting decade, defined by South Africa's underperformance, not least in the arenas of administration and development. Boxing, athletics and tennis all decayed. The Proteas were powerful, but they choked too often. Bafana waned on the international stage, despite the new wealth of domestic football. Sports fans consoled themselves with the stirring individual feats of Caster Semenya and Oscar Pistorius, along with Khotso Mokoena, Trevor Immelman, Mboleni Malotsi, and Natalie du Toit. It was a breakout decade for creative South Africa.
This is now a different South Africa.
Charlize Theron's Oscar set the tone for the cinematic triumphs of Tsotsi and District 9. Trevor Noah rocked US primetime. Photographers Peter Hugo and Jody Bieber and fashion designer David Tlale won international fame. Die Antwoord and Spook Matambo gripped millions with their dystopian musical visions. Meanwhile, the likes of Simpiwe Dana, Tumi and the Volume, and Freshly Ground charmed our souls with gentler stuff. Tragically, many beloved artists, Brenda Fassie, Moses Molelekwa, Ashley Kelly, Lebo Matosa, and Lucky Dube among them, left the stage for good. YouTube and Twitter helped spread the irreverent, madcap spirit of South African youth culture. Classic lines such as "Don't touch me on my studio" went viral, while City Press moved briskly to embrace the digital information era and tap into South Africa's wired youth. With our inclusion into the BRIC Group, reappointment to the UN Security Council, and the hosting of COP17, South Africa is now recognized as the economic gateway to Africa. Who knows what the future will hold? One thing is for certain. We'll be there.